Hello everyone, welcome to the Foundry SMP. I recently joined and I started making a base and it's pretty cool. I like my place, it's pretty cool. But today we are doing something very simple, a storage system. One of the first things I want in a base is a storage system. And I need one that can be expanded to be used later. So this time I went ahead and I built my storage system like before making a tree farm. Alright, so a quick demo, it's very easy. You can deposit stuff and it goes instantly into the storage. And you can ask for stuff and you receive it right there. And it's fast. It doesn't use any SU, so there's nothing to hook it up to. And it's just, for the moment, one big vault. It's not a fuel vault, but it's already pretty big. And with that I can store pretty much anything I want. So yeah, having this storage system is very important here because you want to print stuff. And to print stuff, you need to check materials and order stuff to print it. So with that, if you didn't know, you take your material checklist. So right now I'm not missing a lot of stuff, but everything that is missing and that is in the storage system can be ordered by just clicking on it. Right now it didn't find everything, but it's what I have, and that way you can just make everything so much quicker. This will be the schematic that you can find in the description. This is the minimal setup to use it. It's very simple. You can input items and they go in the storage. So right now it doesn't have any filter, you can do that yourself. Sadly, this doesn't work in schematics. And then you want, the item is over there and you want to bring it over there. To do that, there is this setup that is very simple. We just done this thing. And as you can see, it's not placing it, only when near the initial angle. So if I do it again, it's placing it. But right now it's a contraption, meaning that we have a moving barrel and any item that goes into the contraption from the bottom or from the top is considered one thing, meaning that this packager can extract items. The items go back up and it goes over there. This is very simple, very fast and very optimized. So let's ask for apples. As you can see, yep, over there already. The only delay is over there. These 4 blocks are the only delay in the system. And to input items, the system is a bit special. It's falling down and getting picked up like this. See? It's falling and getting picked up. So it works every time. It's not gonna miss the items. But what it allows you to do is to put more storage under it. That way, if the first one is full, the second one will get filled. This is pretty useful because you can expand this one, but up to a point, right there. So to do a next layer, it's very simple. You just put this, a packager, a chute, portable storage interface this way, and you link it up. Then you can glue it and put the link, make sure to link it, and that way you have double the storage. You can obviously expand it up to this point. So this is already pretty big, but this goes down, and as you go down, oh, I forgot one thing, input. So when this thing is full, it just goes to the next one. But yeah, it takes some space vertically, but you can double it. You can double it this way. So you can just make it input in both sides. That way you have 4 volts in the approximately same space, and all you need to do is just to move down the inputs. So you see they're facing each way, and it fits. So right there we have 4 full-size volt, which is a lot of storage. So you may even do your bulk storage right there if you want, and if you are not producing too much. But if you don't do bulk storage here, you can do it where you produce stuff, which is a lot smarter. Alright, so you have your storage system and you want to go to the next step, which is to hook it up to some conveyors. To do that, you have a bit of work. The idea is pretty simple. You want to be able to send stuff to like workstation. Let's say, for example, I have a saw and I want to send wood to it. Well, I can just send it like that. But to get it over there and not over there is a bit of a problem to solve. So to solve it, I have 2 filters. The first one is the retrieve filter, which is over there. So I replaced the shoot with a smart shoot, and I put the retrieve one, meaning that if I want something, I just say retrieve and I will get it. Alright, but I want everything else to go to over there. This is the output one. So anything that goes in this chest and is a package will get sent in the system. So the idea to do that is a bit tricky. You need to do a filter like this. So this filter is set to invert retrieve, which is that anything that is not retrieve, I want it to go this way. And I cannot just put it in the frog and do it in the frog. I need to first filter it. So this is why we have this chest over there. If you want, you can use something else than a chest, well, a vault, and make it longer so you can have multiple outputs. If I do it right, you can have multiple outputs. It can be useful, but right now just this one is hooked to over there, and this one is the storage, which is the thing that brings back items in the storage. Right now it's done in a bit of a double way, meaning that over there we have the manual storage and over there we have the storage from the system, and you can put them together, it's fine, you can do it, but I want it to be very powerful even when everything is going around, like as you saw with the saw. It takes a little bit, like it sends a, no, I don't want to send to retrieve, I want it to the saw. It sends a lot of packages. I mean, I did it in a bad way. Well, I need to select it first and send it. Alright, I did it in a bad way, so it sends a lot of packages. Because every item is a package. So that's why we have a lot of stuff going on. And when all of this is going on, we don't really want to pause, because over there you see items can be like a lot of items at a time. Like right now I have a ton of stuff. Yeah, if I send it to the storage, it's gonna fill up, and if I do it in this chest, well, it's not ideal. You see, it takes a bit of time because all the items are again just falling through. And I did also upgrade one thing, it's this, a smart shoot instead of just a shoot. It's just to be faster, it doesn't change anything, so if you don't want to make it faster, you can leave it as a shoot. You see, it's pretty cheap and does a lot already. And What did I miss? Oh yeah, the filter. I have a cool tool for you for the filter. Let me show you. Alright, so over there we have a website that is a tool to test your addresses for packages. It's specifically made for Create and the packages of Create, which is amazing. Thank you, Tobi Blackscale, for doing this. It's someone that I saw for a while on the Create Discord and who does things like that, and is very useful, so thank you very much. So if you know a bit regex, you may be familiar with all of this, but all the rules are explained over there, and you also have some rules in-game to explain it, but I think it's best to just test it. So right there we have the address that is in the filter, which is the one I wanted to test. So when I receive packages, I want to see, like for a package that's called retrieve, I want it to be rejected. So match, it doesn't match. But anything else, I need it to work. If I do retrieve, no, it shouldn't match. So this is a pretty simple way to test it, and to test like special case. In the video description you will find this version of the schematic and the simple version. This one is a more advanced one, so it's more expensive, but it does a bit more. And what you have to do to make it work, it's pretty simple. You just turn this thing, so you can see it connects everywhere, and you have to place the link to the network. So for this one it's very easy, you don't even have to put a name. But for this one you do need to say it's called storage, or anything you want, honestly. Like that. And you are pretty much good to go. A few other things. You have a clipboard and you can put it anywhere. If you didn't know, addresses are made with an hashtag followed by your name, and it automatically makes it a destination. So you can see we have the right destination here. And the last thing you have to do is to make filters. This can take a while. I did it in my survival world and I did not do it in creative, but pretty much it's just you take attribute filters, you check for the group, you add it, and this is a pretty easy way. No, I don't want that. This is a pretty easy way to make big categories. For example, for anything that is CreateMod related. So as you can see, create stuff goes on top. It's the simplest and fastest way, honestly. Some stuff may not fit really well, but honestly, this is how I did it and it works pretty well. Also, when you pass stuff like this, you most likely have to relink your network. So it's pretty easy, you just replace it. And you're good to go. It's linked. See? Perfect, I just need to make one, but I'm not sure about the craft.
You need to make hard paper or whatnot.
I guess basic glider first. Reinforced paper. Okay.
Reinforced paper, yeah. You just make it from leather and paper.
Alright, I guess.
Not that horrible.
Can I search it from there? Yeah, I can. It's nice. This is why I make inventory system.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
There is in the menu, if you go options, controls, there is the glider perspective option. You can turn it on.
I see.
And when the glider is out, you just go third person.
Let's try. Oh yeah, that's very cute. Alright, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. We have like the gliding already. And this glider works with the heat sources too.
Oh.
If you have like a campfire or whatnot, you can fly on top of it and it will shoot you up.
That's just Zelda. Nice. Alright, I guess I'm gonna use it.
Whee! Here, there you go. Yay!
Oh yeah.
Whee!
Oh yeah. That's cool.
We could probably reach there. Yay! Yay!
And it's back. The bug is back. I'm seeing my UI in.
Oh shit. Well, there is a new Distant Horizon update.
Yeah,
It's 1.01, so...
I should update because right now I'm seeing mods in the tree
Oh boy.
and disconnect.